Like, I think that's what's so hard when people like that sell you stuff, because you're like, oh, it's so easy. All I have to do is buy the subscription and I will be Australian. Well, I'm about to bless your damn screens because I am with the iconic Sofia Franklyn from her new hit podcast, Sofia with an F. She is just so charismatic and so ballsy and so smart and also so good with money, ? We are going to find out everything that Sofia did or didn't buy in a day. So walk us through the damn thing.
I'm going to walk you guys through my Saturday. Friday night, I went out. I had more drinks than I should have had. There were like at least 5 drinks, like low carb, just because I feel like why not? Like I don't need like all the extra calories. Regardless, I woke up Saturday and I woke up hungover. The second I know I'm hungover and I wake up, it's like I'm on DoorDash within 10 milliseconds of waking up. And it's like, how can I make myself feel better? I need comfort food.
So you undo all the carbs that you got rid of the night before in the morning.
Exactly. So this is the thing though. I get on DoorDash and I look at 20 options. I literally will put together what I'll get from each place and then I'll just abandon the cart. It's so fun, but it's such a waste of time.
My issue with delivery is that there's no quality control. Like,
right.
We would be better off just being like, this is a spot that is consistent.
Well, Haley, also, you're in New York. Like, I'm in Utah. So, like, the delivery, like, I have to be extra careful. Like, even the Buffalo Wild Wings could, like, be dangerous here. Like, that
could be sus. You don't know.
Who am I? White Claws, Buffalo Wild Wings. Guys, I do have class. Like, I do eat sushi. Like, Sapa is, like, the place to be.
But honestly, like, that's sort of cool. Like, it's like you're like a down bitch, you know?
I am.
Like there's something, like I could see you eating like a ranch Dorito.
Oh.
But like with caviar on it, with caviar.
I was about to say caviar, like please.
Yeah,
like,
caviar, of course. So what did you actually end up eating?
So I made myself an avo toast on an unbun. It's a bun. Obviously, it's made of like almond flour, coconut flour. It's keto. It's super good for you, and it's expensive as It's like ridiculous, but I just wanted to, channel my health and wellness, and that's what we needed to do. It was a f***ing unbun, so.
Okay, so post-breakfast, what did Sofia spend next?
So I am on Instagram, and there's like this amazing new designer, Danielle Guizzo, and her clothes is f***ing so insane. I'm scrolling, and I must have been, on like one of her websites earlier because then I see an ad for a dress. I wish I could say like I'm one of those people that I'm like so above that and I'll like scroll right past through. Like I was on the website like with shit in my shopping cart within like 20 seconds. So I'm imagining myself like in this dress, like walking into, Vanity Fair, like the party, like just looking 10 out of 10. And then I was like, newsflash, Sofia, you have not left your house in 6 months. Like where the are you gonna go in this dress?
That's not wrong.
It's not. So I abandoned the cart. It was probably almost $400 and I let it go.
Okay, so then like what happened next? You woke up from your scroll and you were like abandoned your cart and then.
Yeah, I get an email back from these people I've been talking to about getting this iconic neon sign behind me.
Our attorney will get us out of everything. I'm obsessed, Sofia.
Okay. It was honestly like a business investment. It was.
Yeah.
That's like an iconic quote I said on episode 4 with my friend Fabi when we talk about how we got arrested for underage drinking. And I remember telling the police, like, our attorney will get us out of everything. Like, don't with us. And so then it just became this iconic quote, and it's gonna go on merch and everything. And I really wanted a neon sign that stood out, So
you got the email from the peeps.
They got back to me. They said that they could make it and get it to me by this time. And I just pulled trig and I just purchased it, and that was it.
At this point, when you make a big purchase like that, does it mean like the rest of the day, like you're like slimming down what you're spending?
No, it was kind of like whatever I wanted to buy, I could for the rest of the day. And I don't want to make this about food, but I just need to make it about food one more time because I am an advertiser's wet dream, Haley. I can't watch cable. Like, I cannot do it because commercials, like, if I see a Reese's peanut butter cup, I'm driving to 7-Eleven. And so I think I saw a commercial for cheesesteaks, and within 5 minutes, like, I had a cheesesteak delivery happening. So that was my next purchase.
Okay, obsessed. So I feel like a lot of what you're buying is very relatable. You're a relatable queen. We're in a pandemic. Gosh. You're spending on food. You're spending on sweats. But this is also a moment in time where we can really amp up our savings and make progress towards bigger purchases. So I want to know, Sophia, are there certain things that you are saving up for?
Haley, this is going to sound really ridiculous, but I'm not necessarily saving up for this because my finances are really looking better than they ever have. So I could make this purchase, but there is a really, really big purchase I've been wanting to make, and it's a car.
Yes, because you're gonna drive for Uber.
Yes.
You're doing a side hustle.
And I'm gonna do Postmates so that I can just like get the food myself, eat it, and take it to people, you know? I really want to get a Tesla. I kind of think it's completely ridiculous and I don't need a Tesla. Like I could just get like another, you know, eco-friendly car, but they're just so cute, you know?
If you want to stunt in your car, I'm not going to say that you can't, and I'm actually going to applaud you because it sounds like the rest of your life is pretty buttoned up. You live with your mom, you're saving money on rent, like you can swing this. And if it's going to make you feel like a bad bitch, then get the damn Tesla.
Oh my God. Okay,
that's what I think. I also feel like it's like good content. Like you can like tag Elon Musk, like, you know, like right. Grimes will like want to do on speakerphone like vibes, you know? So you didn't buy the car, but like was there anything else that you bought this day on Saturday?
So Saturday night I stayed in because I was already hungover, responsible. And I think it's always like over the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday nights, usually when I feel the worst about not exercising, that's when I really start to feel like shit. So I was scrolling, it was a late night scroll as you do. And then I start going down a rabbit hole of girls that work out on Instagram. And I come across these two girls in Australia.
Always Australia.
What? Why are the people there so hot? So it was an Australian bitch, of course, two of them. Two of them.
You're in trouble now.
I know. And I start looking at the app and like the testimonials of all the girls, and I got the app. Have I opened it today? No.
Like, I think that's what's so hard when people like that sell you stuff because you're like, oh, it's so easy. All I have to do is buy the subscription and I will be Australian. You are so fun, and I loved hearing what you did and didn't spend in a day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sophia. Let everyone know where to follow you.
Guys, my name is Sofia Franklyn. You can find me on all social media platforms, Sophia with an F, Franklyn with a Y, and make sure to check out my podcast, Sophia with an F. Haley is going to be a guest soon again because she's amazing. And yeah, thanks so much for having me, Haley.
Oh my God. Well, you're going to be a guest on this again too soon because you're amazing and I am obsessed with you.
Thank you.
Okay, stay rich, bitch.